Right, so I'm back in a 6 dorm after a very eventful night in a fucking 12 dorm. What I seem to remember in the 12 dorm is it was 11 guys, 1 girl, and the girl was underneath me, not literally but just on the bottom bunk, and 3 lads came in about 4 o'clock, gobbing off, dead leery lads, and she shouts, "Shut the fuck up!" And she's only, what, 4'11", 7 stone wet through, so fair play to her. There must have been 3 European champion snorers in that room that night, and what were funny is that the biggest thud woke everyone up, and that was some guy came off the top bunk, God knows how, but he just fell forwards, and his face just went straight into someone's case and hit the floor quite hard. Really funny. So I went from there into a 6 dorm, 6th berth dorm, what I'm in now. So I'm back on the bottom on the bottom bunk, thank God. I've got Forrest Gump, runner with a fucking long beard and dreads and that. He's back on here, so I mean, he's alright, but I don't know. I suppose you give everyone a chance, don't you? So I've got 4 lads from Essex in these 2 beds and these 2 beds. First night, fucking hell, they brought 2 girls back, and they just thought, oh, no one can hear us, but they were just having sex for like 3 hours and keeping everyone else up. I suppose when I was that age, 22, 23, I would probably be the same, yeah. Well, I would have been, but now I'm just like, oh, shut up, please, just shut up so I can go to bed and have some sleep. So, yeah, even though it was funny, not at the time, but looking back now thinking, you were like that a few years ago. Since then, I've had my tooth taken out, extracted. I was in pain every day, taking painkillers like 4 or 5 times a day, and I can't stand the dentist. I have a huge phobia of dentists and how it smells, what it looks like, and things being put in my mouth. So, yeah, I went there, and the guy said, well, we've got a cavity problem here. You're either going to have to take it out now, or there's going to be an abscess. So he gave me an option of $4,000 for a cavity, a root canal, and that would be a 3 visit, basis, to have 3 lots of treatment on it, or I could have it taken out for $330, and that would be no more pain. I hate pain. Everyone hates pain. So I thought, well, let's have it out. So I had it taken out. I'm not sure you can see it, but I'm on painkillers, lo and behold, and Panadol, like a paracetamol. So yeah, it still feels a bit weird not having a full set of teeth, but this is no more pain. I can drink cold drinks now. Well, I can start to anyway. I'm supposed to have a job today, a job starting tomorrow, and they've postponed it until Monday because some of the trainers are not there, and they've been called down to Tasmania to finish off the training down there. So I'm a bit disappointed. I'm looking for accommodation now, somewhere to live. I went to a Queensland house last night, like a 5-bedroom thing, and it was a bit rough, and the people were nice, and it might have been a good laugh, but I want somewhere, you know, nice and clean and all hygienic and everything else. So I'm not going to bother with that. I've been to have a look at an apartment today, which was pretty cool, which was in Fortitude Valley, which is two train stops up, and that had a pool table in the apartment. It's pretty cool. Me, another guy, and 4 girls. But I'm excited to see another one tomorrow. Tomorrow there's one in the West End. Really nice apartment, like a penthouse, open plan. A little bit more money, but you know, if you're gonna come here, you're gonna do it, aren't you? So I'm gonna give that a whirl. I've walked everywhere today. I must have walked 10 miles. Walked all over the city. When I'm in pain, it fucking gets me down a bit. I suppose it does anyone really, when you've got no one around you to comfort you or, you know, make you feel good and make you feel nice or whatever. So if I had a girlfriend, they'd be like, oh, you know, do you want me to do this for you, do you want me to do that? Like a bit of TLC, but I don't have any of that. So at the moment my emotions and everything else are up and down. I think until this pain goes out my tooth and I can start my job and get my accommodation sorted. As always, I miss everyone back home. More people than others. Yeah. I don't know. Things will be alright. Things will be fine. I think it's just getting sorted. Wanting to move out of this hostel and get me on a nice little pad. So tomorrow I'm gonna go for a run. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a run tomorrow, and I go to the gym, I think, as well. So yeah, we'll try and take my mind off it by doing a bit of running. Hope everyone's okay back home. Big shout out to all the boys. Text all of you, and I've had about 4 texts back. So if your phone's broke, text. I'm going to keep doing these diaries because it's like now I'm just feeling a bit shitty, but I've got someone to talk to. It feels weird talking to a camera, but it don't, if that makes sense. I'm sure if it does, but right, but apart from that, I'm going to play a film on my laptop shortly, take a couple of painkillers, and then hopefully knock myself out and feel a bit better in the morning. So buenas noches, as they say in Spain. Good night. Kalanita, as they say in Greece. So good night, everyone, and we'll speak to you soon.